So something different. Like where I was looking at the comments from last year, like last year's show, there was you could watch BMXers do tricks on bikes, and you could watch parkour guys do jump over things. And what people wanted more is
I call extreme walking
activities. Yeah,
parkour world.
They wanted things they could do. So we've got a big climbing wall in there that they all the way up to the ceiling they can go. And there is this kind of fun 100-foot obstacle course, but it's in camouflage colors, and it's something for the kids to do.
So kind of like a children's Spartan race,
a little bit.
if you will.
Yeah, it's good.
That's cool.
Junior Spartan.
There you go. But
in addition to that, Algonquin College, they have an outdoor program out in Pembroke. They're going to be teaching everything from how to pack your pack right, how to start fires right. They won't be starting the fires.
I was going to say, this could get interesting.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
You got a 40-foot pool there, right?
That's right. Exactly. So you gotta line up a bucket so you put it out.
There you go.
There's activities all through the exhibitors, and the exhibitors
a lot more hands-on this year.
There's 100 exhibitors. I mean, there's going to be a lot going on.
You're going to learn everything. So you'll learn all about your trips up north, canoeing, so interesting things there. Yeah. Trips around the world. You're going to get expert advice. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Before we go, any special other things that we can mention that people can look for?
Well,
I like the movie.
There's there's an exhibitor. There's 2,000 square feet of a whole bunch of discounted outdoor gear. So if you're looking for jackets, pants, shorts, boots,
now are most of the exhibitors international across Canada, or national across Canada, or international, or a lot locally based?
They're locally. It's not so much a brand. Like Merrill's not there saying, "Hey, we've got stuff." Maybe in future years, but it's just more stuff we can buy locally that'll work. And obviously, we're excited to have this Bill Mason's canoe that's going to be on display along with the Song of the Paddle video. And if you're of the right vintage, it'll mean something to you to see this canoe up close. And
that's really cool.
And Becky's going to be paddling it with Kevin in the pool.
Oh, nice.
So it's great. It's all there. There's good food, there's interesting exhibitors, there's fun activities, and there's thousands and thousands of dollars in prizes, actually. So fill in the draws. Yeah, there's trips, and there's prizes to gift certificates and money and gear.
All right.
And what's the cost to attend for the...
$12.
Only $12, and parking's about $8?
Now, parking's $8. But if you go to the website early, you can get the tickets from me discounted, and it's kind of like we're paying your parking.
Oh, there you go.
And what is the website that people
OttawaOutdoors.ca.
Very simple to get to. Well, thank you so much for having us.
Thanks a lot. I got one quick question. Since you've been in Ottawa for a long time, what's one of the longest... what's one of the stores that's been around the longest for outdoor activities in Ottawa?
Oh, it'd have to be... I guess technically Trailhead's been around a long time, and Mountain Equipment Co-op are your two oldest. I was really happy about the guys at Bush Tucka, a couple of brothers that launched this store. And I remember when they launched it, and they were giving backpacks away. They're doing a lot of good things.
There you go.
We're blessed. We've got about 4 great stores. Obviously, there's a big sale store out in the train yards. Yeah. And if there's fishermen or hunters, there's Cabela's is coming. Which is as big as Bass Pro.
I got some buddies that'll be pretty happy about that.
Yeah. People have been waiting for Bass Pro Shops for a very long time.
Yeah, but Bass Pro's now not coming. And Cabela's is coming.
Okay, cool. So people can find your magazine at these locations that we've mentioned? Or?
Of all those stores, absolutely, all the main outdoor stores like that, and 100 other locations. Just high traffic. You'll find them in hockey arenas and maybe even in your local grocery store.
When can we expect the next edition?
In April.
Early
April. 3 more weeks after this show gets taken care of.
That's wonderful. Perfect. After the thaw happens. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Next week we have Ilona Smith from Smith Casting, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
Nice.
Smith Casting.
We're going to get put into a movie. I know it.
I'm in a few. I filmed the commercial last night. That'll be interesting. Events this week. We have the 8th edition of Herd Magazine launch at Gabahay, so that's going to be a lot of fun. You got Flight Distance performing and John Hines, so both have been on our show before. A play called Happiness at Arts Court looks like a lot of fun. From the 13th of March, so Friday until the 21st. There's an Ottawa mixer at the Ottawa Little Theatre on Friday. hip hop karaoke.
Yeah.
Next week you got the Lower Town Throwdown on the Wednesday, so that's $35 at Lower Town.
Connect Ottawa is this weekend
Connect
as well.
Ottawa is tonight. I think there's only about 3 or 4 tickets left.
Yeah, and they're $80, so you better jump on that.
And what else do you have, Miller, for us?
Well, for those that aren't sick of winter like myself, Camp Fortune on Saturday. Top of the World in Camp Fortune, they're doing a Wheel of Fortune Day. And word through the grapevine is that we're getting another 10 centimeters of snow this weekend.
You're not happy about it.
I am happy.
You're
my
not
shoulders, I had my last physio this morning. My shoulder's good. I'm going to Toronto tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you do weights?
Probably not.
No. Okay.
Could I ever do weights? Really, though?
No.
The doctor say, "Hey, my lung
Exactly.
feels great."
All right. Anything else? That sounds fun.
That's pretty much it for this weekend.
Is it fun to go to the ski hills when it's this warm?
It is absolutely fantastic. I remember one March a couple of years ago. It was the hottest day that I've ever went snowboarding in my life, and it was 32 degrees. I got the worst sunburn
32?
ever. Wow. 32 degrees on the hill.
Centigrade.
Yeah. It was insane. Like, it gets really warm, right? And I mean, people enjoy the sun regardless. So if you can enjoy a winter sport when it's really sunny like that and warm.
Spring skiing, spring boarding.
It's amazing. The snow's a little heavier. It's like you're pushing concrete, but it's a good workout.
And if you buy your season ticket now for Camp Fortune, you get the rest of the year free.
Oh, really?
So, yes,
well, there's
that's
a good
really
deal.
good.
Yeah,
That's
lots
a
of
good
hills around have pretty good deals near the
Jimmy's
end of the season.
excited about it.
Yeah.
Jimmy loves
Jimmy's
that.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Wonderful.
one last song from Ornaments. This is Red Letter, and I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for having us here.
Yeah.
Great to be here.
All right.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Come to the show.
Come to the show. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Goodbye.